Hey everybody, it's Anook and welcome back to Heavy Bullets. I am tired as hell right now, but I am playing because I need to give out an episode tomorrow. I went rock climbing, and holy crap, am I tired. I'm like, But, that's my problem. Not yours. Oh, that's right, I rebound, reload. I was trying to hit R and reload, and it just totally wouldn't. I feel like you can tell pretty easily that I'm tired. The hell? I was waiting for there to be an imp just right around that corner. I feel like this game's sensitivity is... like, it's just different. I don't know, it feels smoother. It's not really good judgment coming from me right now. Damn. No, when I am tired, like sleep deprived level of tired, or just blah tired as I am right now, I just kinda... What the hell's that noise? Okay, that was it. It made that sound. With its dying breath. Cool. Bullets. I don't have to spend as much now. Hello. Oh, well, let's wait for the imp, because it's going to be here soon. Cool. Right there. Nice. Alright. There aren't going to be snakes everywhere. There's probably going to be one. Come back here, bullet dummy. Okay, there's a bank back there. Oh, that's right. I was going to do episodes in which I do not pull any money out of the bank and only put it in so that I can stop being poor. If only that was an option in real life, right? Like, this month I'm not taking any money out of the bank. We're just gonna bank it all. Wish it was that easy. I'm just buying bullets. I'm not even buying important stuff with these coins. Even then, I'm still tempted to spend. Okay. Come here, money. Oh, hello. Mines? Looks like mines. Cool. Wow, I almost got lost in here. Whew, time to wake up. Oh, give me a... Oh, hello. You were a little slower than I expected. Red potion, huh? Come at me. That was actually kind of close. Get better. God, I can't imagine what I'd do if the imps didn't run in a straight line. If they weren't so predictable, this game would be so much more hellish. But they're a basic enemy, so it makes sense that they're really predictable, but still. Okay, I'm just imagining what it would be like. God, if every single one of these imps gave me the level of heart attack that those stupid robots do. Wow, I'm surprised you didn't notice me first. Oh yeah, that would have been pretty bad to come around the corner to that. Might have woken me up faster though. Alright. This is just the key card. It's okay, I'll take it though. I'm not gonna open that yet. Fuck it. 2 rockets. 3 rockets. Fuck it. Let's do it. Historically, rockets have shot me in the face. Not literally. Splash damage. It's a hell of a thing. But rockets seem pretty useful. That was a little close. Closer than I would like, let's just put it that way. Wow, there wasn't a single snake on this floor. Oh, obviously there's something over here. What the hell's a bomb vest? Yeah, make me choose between a bomb vest and rockets. I'm gonna take rockets. For no explicit reason either. Alright. Who must not be super tired? Thought I saw a snake in that bush. Okay, it's good to know. I also become paranoid. Though being paranoid in this game is not a bad thing. Wow, I can't believe I missed that first shot as bad as I did. I saw a snake there, though. See? There it is. I want to believe that was a headshot. Alright. Fool, I saw you. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, that imp basically watched his friend die. I feel like that's worth noting. His friend basically just exploded in front of him. It's pretty dark. That's pretty brutal. Okay, we got that coin. Alright, this room appears to be clear, at least on this side of the tall grass. Okay. There we go, it's right there on the other side of the grass. See, tall grass is pretty good. Oh wow. Those sitting there just looked like a snake. There we go. I just now noticed that the teeth are like actually cones. I don't know, it never really occurred to me. Just because I always end up waiting for them to come to me and I shoot them in the face, then I just walk over their shattered remains. But, yeah, they actually fall to the ground. Like, I've never really come in and examined a pile of an imp. Like, I1, I2, those are its teeth. I think that's its tongue. Maybe not. But yeah, there's just, you know, pieces of imp everywhere. Nothing crazy. Yeah, that's a dead end and there's a bomb there. Actually, is that a mega bomb? It looks like a mega bomb. Yeah. Should really just... Oh, you know what? Fuck it, let's throw the mega bomb. Okay. That makes some sense now, why it's called a mega bomb. I was wondering if it would blow up that giant rock, because it seemed like a plausible thing. Oh, I see you. Come here. I see you. It'd be so much better if there was another snake there. I mean, obviously it would suck, because I'd get bit by it, but 2 snakes right next to each other. How did you see me? I don't think I even peeked out around that ledge, but obviously I did. Or at least I did enough. Alright. So far we're just holding on to 150 bucks. Nothing to do with it. Except for push onward. I see that. I saw that snake. You and I, we are not so different. Except I don't attack people from bushes. I shoot them from outside of the bush. There you are. That actually really looked like a snake, just the way it was in that bush. Or just the way the leaf, the way the one leaf, like it was solid enough. That's how I'm really spotting the snakes, is the snakes are just solid. I don't know if that makes the right amount of sense, but that's how it is in my head. Like, a bush contains breaks in color and alternations, and the snakes, I don't know, they don't really do that as much. It's kind of a subtle difference, but it's pretty obvious once you start looking for it. I don't know, opinion me. Okay, these two doors probably go to the same place. Okay, they probably do. Okay, banking. The things that I should do include reloading my gun. Awesome. Sweet, that's a pretty awesome find. Holy cow. Oh wow, I saw it, I backed into the corner, and then as it ran towards me, I jumped. That is how entirely entirely reflexive the way I deal with imps is. That's an antidote. We'll hold on to it just in case. Hopefully it is never relevant. Come on, mouse. My mouse has a special button on it that makes my, like, I can move it back and forth, or I can hold down the button and I can aim like this. Except I never use it. Now I have. None for you. Oh, god damn. And that's how bad my reaction to those guys is. I just, like, I saw it. It was standing there. And it was like, you. And I was like, what? Okay, you can blow these up. It's an antidote. Oh, that's right, you can't hold more than one. I'm so silly. Alright, so that's not amazing, but it's something. I don't use my bombs very much, so it's... Oh, wow, there's a key card there. So it's not too big of a deal. Alright, next one. Our goal is just to make bank and get better. Playing while I'm as tired as I currently am, this is not the best plan. Though, if you think about it, well, I shouldn't say if you think about it, because it's not really a if you think about it type thing, but one of the things that has been, like, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this right so I can make my point. When you are trying to learn a skill, generally when the type of skill I'm referring to is a is a physical skill, like something that requires the use of your muscles, not a memory skill or a mental skill. Okay, I'll have that for if I find a bank. Come to me. Right, so if you have to learn a physical skill, now, and when I say physical skill, it could even be something like playing a video game, like the pressing on the keys, like, it's not explicitly what I'm referring to, but that's kind of what I'm referring to. Let me finish making my point, maybe I'll make some sense. If you are trying to learn a skill that, inherently is more difficult when you are tired, like, I need to reload more. But yeah, if you're trying to learn a skill that requires some sort of physical trait or has something about it that degrades as you get tired, whether that be, generally it's physical tiredness, not mental tiredness. So I could be drawing an analogy here that is entirely ungrounded in any logic. That's totally a possibility, so bear that in mind. But if you are tired and doing something, and you force yourself to do it, and you force yourself to do it in good form, those things become habits. Like, that muscle memory that you've built up, if you do it when you're tired, when you are less likely to do it naturally, it's good practice. It's why if you're doing push-ups, like every morning I do some push-ups, on an hour, you know, just to keep it going, keep myself active, and to do that, even when you're tired, you keep going. You know, I pick a number and I go for it. I try and reach that number. Oh my god, I hate this game. But yeah, you pick a number and go for it, but that also means that that number is how many good push-ups you're doing, not how many push-ups you're doing. If you do a bad push-up, you stop. Oh, I should have left that closed. Here's the question. I found a bank. Okay, now I gotta find my way back. But when you go to do your push-ups or whatever it may be, I guess I'm just gonna use push-ups as the general metaphor for now. You focus you focus to keep your form in the right place. You focus on keeping it correct so that even when you're tired, you're doing the right thing. Even if that means you end up doing less push-ups, it is better to do one push-up with proper form than it is to do 10 push-ups with the wrong form because you're tired. Because if you do it with the right form, well, I mean, push-ups are... It's a better example than a mental skill, because if you're doing a push-up wrong, and this actually could be true for mental, depending on how... It depends on whether or not it conforms to the metaphor properly. Because if it doesn't, then it's not going to work. But a metaphor, you know, withstanding... it is the fact that you are doing it with the right form that gives it value. Because if you do a push-up and you do it wrong, and you do it in such a way that you're not actually working the right muscle groups, then the push-up isn't actually doing you anything. Or at least it's not doing what you were intending for it to do. So instead, maybe you're strengthening another muscle group, probably less efficiently, because push-ups are a really efficient workout. Okay, maybe really efficient's a stretch, but it's a good example. Wow. Okay. I see you, snake. Sneaky snake. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm aiming at the big one, by the way. The little one's unfortunate, but... Got it. Gotcha. Trying to stay away from the grass here. Yeah, so even though I'm a little tired, I have to force myself to do everything correctly so that it becomes a good habit rather than ending up trying to do things incorrectly and not actually gain any skill. At least not in the way that I want it. Gosh darn it. That was it. Alright. Really? No, I can't carry more rockets. What? Darn. Is that the first damage I've taken? I was trying to strafe. I did myself in there. Alright, there's nothing over here. What weird sound is that? Just an instrument that I haven't heard before. Shut up, snake. Alright. Banking. Deposit. Just you gotta keep that money going in, man. Keep the money going in. Well, that killed the other one, but took me with it. You unfortunately do not move faster than those things. Hello! I thought there was more than one. Oh, did they get vaporized? That's the podium. It's right there. Oh, come on, I was in the right place. Oh. Oh, well, here's how this is gonna go, because I kind of need to heal. This is coming back to the bank. Because I know it's over here. Didn't think it was that far back, so I think I'm still okay. I just need to find it. I'm not going to carry this to the next floor. Although it is basically worth a heal. Here it is. Alright, it's enough to get me to the heal. The heal is worth buying. it's not going to say it, then I will. Heal is more... By healing, we're more likely to continue further. So, you know, might as well. Alright, well, this is the halfway point. Not yet. This level. At the end of this level is the halfway point. Where we face our first real challenge. The first gatekeeper of the run, as it were. I do not like playing red light, green light! Oh shit, I'm out of bullets. How the hell? You son of a bitch. That was very, very bad for me. That's not useful either. I'm actually trying to get it out of the door. It's not gonna happen. Maybe it is. If I get it out of the door, I might be able to come back and get it. If I find a bank. This requires us to live, however. I could use my gold potion. Should have used rockets there, man. Oh, nice, another key card. Okay, so apparently I have trouble with those guys now. Slightly shaky aim is what I think the problem is. Plus, this pulsing red light is not helping me. Alright. Bees! I actually don't mind bees. The danger of bees is that they're fast. Why can't I find the secret door? Yeah, the main danger of bees is that they're fast. You can't outrun them. I mean, they fly, so I suppose they're not in your gut reaction purview. Okay, but there's both my bullets. And one of those guys can end me, which is fun. Okay. Now at least you don't have to worry about dying from a strobe effect. It's the reload thing, which is actually super useful, but actually no, it could also be the throwing glove. The problem with those guys is when you have more than one of them to deal with. Because if you have to try and alternate between the two, you have to keep your focus on one until it tries to move forward. And that's when you snipe it. They get you when there's more than one, and one is moving at you when you're aimed away from it. You have to commit to one of them, which is not a good place to be in. Because the other one just runs towards you. Oh, hello. I think my sixth sense knew you were there. Man. That one was good. That one was good. It blocked a good number of them. Oh my, another key card. I'm totally game to take more key cards though. You never know when you'll find something good. Give me something good. Woo. You son of a bitch. Funny enough, that was just in the perfect spot that if I pushed all the way against the wall, I was good. You're better at finding the secret rooms here. There is a cannon in that secret room. Well, sorry, not a secret room, just in that alcove? Hello. Okay. Nice try, Snake. Sneaky Snake. I should save my money for heals. I'm going to need it. I do like how the grass does impede you a little bit, so it's not just a pure benefit to you. And I think that's the way I actually have to go. That's annoying. I mean, it's whatever. It's not that bad. It's just like, of course I have to go through the grass, because I was having trouble seeing through that grass. Forget where that heal station was. I feel like it was closer than I have gone backwards, but it would appear that I am incorrect. Oh. $50. It's enough for a heal. Okay. Hello. First off, I had like no bullets in my chamber. Second off, holy crap, all those bees got wrecked. Those bees got absolutely wrecked, and it was, turns out, amazing. Baited, all planned, 100%. Alright. Make sure we got everything. No, I'm missing a bolt. There we go. Oh, goddamn. Oh, the other... I was expecting the other bee. The other bee got incinerated. Oh, no, the other bee is stuck. Oh, my God. Oh, wow, I did get it. Hey, bee. Hey, bee. What you doing there, bee? Obviously, he was trapped. I was putting him out of his misery. Let's not go talking about the ethical treatment of bees here. See, these are bombs that I can pick up. I really should be using bombs against this boss. Holy crap, they'd be super effective. Why have I not done this before? Alright. Rockets out. Damn, son! Woohoo! I'm not entirely sure what ended up being the killing factor there, but we did it. Super stupid tired me did it. This is a scope, isn't it? I like the scope, actually. I'm gonna take it over the last rocket. I'm tempted to just use the gold potion. Actually, really, I'm tempted to just use the gold potion, so I can keep the rocket. But no, we'll keep the scope. All right. So I hope that the tiredness hasn't been terribly obvious, besides me stating it and rambling, because you know that's what I do. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. We are on our run for our next shot at beating the game, plus getting a whole bunch of money. That's our plan here. Build up that bank for that really good run. I have no idea what you just said, but it sounded like blue hippopotamus immediately. So, I think that's my cue to sign off. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.